What happens when passion meets performance, and energy explodes onto the stage? What if I told you SB19 just set fire to the Hito Music Awards stage in Taiwan? With a show that looked more like a cinematic experience than a concert. From intense vocals to jaw-dropping visuals, this wasn't just a performance, it was a full-blown spectacle. Stick with us right here on SpectraShowcase as we break down everything from the iconic looks, epic vocals, and that wild fan moment that had the entire chat turning into one big Derek party. Trust me, you don't want to miss this. Welcome back to SpectraShowcase. Today, we're diving into SB19's unforgettable set at the Hito Awards in Taiwan. This performance came in hot following DUNGKA and GENTO, and right from the start, it was electric. The vibe was intense, almost like we were stepping into an IMAX film. That stage setup, absolutely insane. The opening visuals were haunting, something between a mystical tree of life and a fantasy epic. And then came the hooded figure with no shirt underneath, an absolutely iconic look that screamed Mortal Kombat meets high fashion. Each member brought serious energy. One look had us comparing it to Link from Zelda, even a character out of Assassin's Creed. There was a Grim Reaper vibe, but make it fashion, scary, sexy, and powerful. When that deep voice came through, it felt like an in-game boss just entered the arena. And yes, one fan in our live chat even yelled, "Finish him." What made this performance even more magnetic was the fact that you could hear them breathe. Their mix were 100% live, and it gave the performance such raw intensity. No backing tracks to hide behind, just pure talent. From whispers to high notes, they owned every moment. Now, let's talk about the chat. The viewers basically turned into a cult of Derek's. No joke, dozens of people in the live chat suddenly started changing their usernames to some form of Derek or Jerky. It was hilarious and weirdly magical. You had Derek with a Y, Durkika, and even Donald Derek. The energy was unmatched, lost as entertaining as the performance itself. Leader Pablo came through as always, clean, confident, and powerful. Josh in his red leather fit was pure fire, while Justin brought calm coolness to the storm. Ken nailed Stell's vocals, untouchable. King even switched up his hair again, and Stell hit those falsettos like his life depended on it. The group brought just the right number of backup dancers in out to create impact without overshadowing the core five. Compared to their performance in the Philippines, this was scaled down in terms of dancers, but not in execution. SB19 didn't just perform songs, they told stories. Especially in DUNGKA, the staging and visuals hinted at spiritual themes, awakenings, and rituals. Think castle backdrops, fire, shadows, and celestial references. It felt like they were summoning something higher. They constantly evolved their songs and live performances. During GENTO, for instance, they added screams and layered breakdowns that gave the track more edge. Fans who saw them perform this on a bus with squirt guns will recognize just how versatile this group is. Towards the end, another group named Ozone joined them. It confused some fans at first. Costumes, which was so fast people thought SB19 had cloned themselves. But Ozone brought their own flavor, and it all made sense. We saw the collab tag on screen. Ozone was mentored by SB19 during a survival show, and that dynamic really played out beautifully on stage. The production design, jaw-dropping, gigantic LED screens, lasers shooting across the venue, and outfits that caught every flash of light. This wasn't just a stage, it was a digital arena. SB19's costumes even reflected laser lights in real time, making each movement visually pop. Even though they had just come off a sold-out two-day concert, you couldn't tell. Their energy was high-octane from start to finish. Unlike some award show performances that feel mailed in, SB19 gave this their all. Passion, preparation, and precision, that's how you earn respect on a global stage. From Stell's kneeling power note to Ken's fearless fashion, and from Ozone's explosive entrance to the wild laser rave breakdown, this was a fan dream come true. If you blinked, you missed a moment. To wrap it up, SB19 didn't just perform. They elevated the entire award show. Their presence turned Hito into a platform for global artistry. If they keep this up, the sky isn't even the limit. With epic themes, authentic vocals, dynamic choreography, and a wild supportive fan base that somehow turns into the League of Derek's, SB19 continues to redefine what a boy band can be. Don't forget to hit that like button if you enjoyed the breakdown, And if you want more original content just like this, make sure to subscribe to SpectraShowcase. We've got a ton more coming your way.